Heavenly Father, I don't know where I would be if I didn't have you in my life. I mean, I try to imagine it, and I just can't. I mean, you died for me, so I can have the air that I'm breathing right now. And it should make everybody else wonder the same. Where would they be if they didn't have you? I mean, really, where would you be? I mean, I know I don't always do the right things in life, but no matter what, y'all always was there for me, you know what I'm saying? You never judged me, you know, you gotta love that. I mean, you always showed me the way, guided me, protected me, showered me with love. And I just wanna say thank you. I really just wanna say thank you, you know? Come on. I dedicate this to my family, man, you know? They always was there for me when I needed the most. I dedicate this to all the families in the world. Get your hands up. This is real music right here. You don't get no more real than this, you know? Everybody wave your hands from side to side. Side to side. Now we lame. That's your name and I love you to death. Grandma, I'ma love you till I'm losing my breath. Nobody's promised the next, so I'ma say it right now. When I was broke down on my luck, you held me down. Or better yet, you picked me up. You showered me with love. And always keep your faith in the man above. And put him first is what you told me. When I was cold and lonely, you were right there to hold me. Your words helped mold me. From a boy to a grown man, I understand that I'm living God's plan. All them walks around the lake, you set me straight, put me in my place. Said, live your life now, Troy, don't wait. And I appreciate all the things that you done. You put a roof over my head when I ain't have one. I just begun to live my life. I wanna let you know that you will always be a part of my life. But where would I be if I didn't have you? Where would I be if you wasn't there for me? Now where would I be if you wasn't in my life? I know cold days and lonely nights. Now where would I be if I didn't have you? Where would I be if you wasn't there for me? Now where would I be if you wasn't in my life? I know cold days and lonely nights. Now where would I be if I didn't have my mother, my soul, my backbone, my sister, my brothers, my father? And even though we had issues, a lot of tissues, and you never heard my cries, never seen a tear dropping from my eye. Dying on the inside, but looking fearless on the outside. I'm fighting with pride. I guess I'm just like you. Well, maybe I'm just that way with you, but I love you, so please don't get these words twisted. There's a message in this song, and I hope you don't miss it. Things could be different if you just open your eyes. Realize, take the time to look at yourself. Nobody wants to grow old when they by theyself. There's no kids, there's no wife, you just by yourself. And a house when the only friend you'll have is a mouse. No spouse, it's just a house. But where would I be if I didn't have you? Where would I be if you wasn't there for me? Now where would I be if you wasn't in my life? I know cold days and lonely nights. Now where would I be if I didn't have you? Where would I be if you wasn't there for me? Now where would I be if you wasn't in my life? I know cold days and lonely nights. Now where would I be if I didn't have you? Seen you in the club, had to get next to you. I never knew my feelings and emotions would grow. I'm not worried about these hoes, you front row at my shows. Nobody knows, but deep inside you and I know. I suppose they think they know, but they really don't know that what I do is to help your daughter grow. I see the glow on her face when I look in her eyes. She's telling me that she loves me when she's closing her eyes. I'm telling you and her the same before I'm closing my eyes. I keep my head to the skies, hoping God hears my cries. When I lost my man, I screamed, God, tell me why. Why him and not I? But you showed me in many ways. On different days, it's different strokes for different folks. And no matter where I go, you will always love me. Whether I'm rich or broke, now where would I be if I didn't have you? Where would I be if you wasn't there for me? Now where would I be if you wasn't in my life? I know cold days and lonely nights. Now where would I be if I didn't have you? Where would I be if you wasn't there for me? Now where would I be if you wasn't in my life? I know cold days and lonely nights. Now where would I be? You don't get no more real than that. Come on, you know. Come on. Cold days and lonely nights, now where would